Hey guys, it's Kaylee with Eat Plants Live Well. Hey, I'm excited for you to watch today's video and to present what I eat in a day. Now, in the past, what I eat in a day that I've filmed, I haven't shown you what happens when I go out to a restaurant where I'm not at home all day preparing my own food. So this is going to be a really good video as far as helping you to make good decisions when you go to restaurants or are faced with a social situation where you're out and you have to eat things that you're not preparing yourself. Right? Now, if you watch some of my other videos, you know that I'm a low-fat, raw vegan, and I typically don't eat any cooked foods. I occasionally have like potatoes or rice or things like that, but for the most part, I eat a low-fat, raw vegan diet. And so when you have a situation where you're going out to eat, so what I've done is I pulled up the menu for the restaurant I'm going to, and it's a typical like coffee house breakfast place, and so it's got a ton of animal products, lots of eggs, lots of milk, bacon. You know, they've got something called the cowboy breakfast. It's pretty much eggs, and then even their lunch menu is full of, you know, turkey, ham, bacon, all of those things. All right, so what is the key to going out and ordering food at a restaurant? Here's the key. Two things. One, look at the menu before you go. So I've got the menu pulled up here on my laptop, and I'm kind of laughing as I look through because really there's virtually nothing for me to eat as a raw vegan. However, there is seasonal fresh fruit, and you know, if I weren't raw, I would be eating maybe the oatmeal or the granola and fresh fruit. So there's a couple options. So it's not the end of the world. It's not like you have to go there and not order anything and sit there and stare at your friends as they eat their omelets. The second tip I'm going to give you, pre-eat or pre-game. All of those things apply. So I'm going to be meeting them around 11 o'clock, I think, this morning. So I'm going to eat before I go. I'll have my usual fruit, and so I'll pretty much be full when I arrive there, but I will go ahead and order. In the past, what I have ordered, and here's what's happening with me as far as kind of my evolution of improving my diet, is I would typically go here and I would order, they have these oven roasted potatoes that are really good. I have a feeling they're deep fried and then roasted, but I would order those, and they're full of oil and they're also full of salt. So those two things are things that I just don't eat. So I'm avoiding oil, I'm avoiding salt, and I don't like the added fat that's in there. So it doesn't fit within my 80-10-10, and it certainly obviously is not raw. Now, I'm not going to order that today, even though I would love to order it. It's super tasty and I like it. And the reason why, of course, it's tasty is because it's full of fat and salt. So I'm going to not order that, and I'm happy with that decision. I'm going to feel good about myself, and even though I might get there and everything will smell good and I'll wish that I had ordered those, I'm certainly not going to be wishing I had ordered those 10 minutes later when I don't feel well because of all the salt and the oil in that food. All right? So I will post pictures of the restaurant and what people are ordering and what I've ordered, and then the rest of my meals. All right, here's the pre-meal, the cantaloupe, papaya, and some lime, and then I had 3 bananas, and that's Frisco, my chocolate lab. And then, okay, here's the best argument I have so far for pre-mealing before you go out to a restaurant. Take a look at my, this is a fruit salad here that I was given in the restaurant. It did have a few other items on top, but pretty much that's the gist of their fruit salad. It's small and it's just not that good, so definitely get your pre-meal in. So when I came back home, I had a dozen clementines and 2 bananas. And then for dinner, I had the same as lunch, a papaya, a cantaloupe, and some lime, and also a pound of strawberries and another 4 bananas. So that's it. That's my total. And calories were 2391 for a ratio of 91:4 to 5.